What's up, guys? All right, so we got day two for our workout today. So remember, when we're thinking about the bow, day two is that hold phase, and when you're in that lock phase. So everything today is on a pause. All right, so go through the warm up, okay? I forgot to mention last time, new guys, don't really worry about the RPR stuff. We'll explain that once we finally get back. I'll explain all that stuff to you, but guys that know what it is, go ahead and hit those, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and skip that. So remember, we're going to hit the RPR. Remember, diaphragm out, right, back up, so as inch out, inch down from the belly button, then glutes pulling the jaw. All right, so we'll hit all of that. Then the goblet squat, push-up. All right, so when we're doing this, I want to get a good range of motion. So go ahead and get up on those toes when you squat, right, so we can work a little bit. Hey, move it, buddy. So we can move a little bit here, right? So I'm going to come here, boom, down, crawl it out, push up, crawl it back, boom, back up. So we're gonna get hit 10 of those, okay? Remember, next part, plank, 30 seconds, right? Side plank, 15 seconds each side. You gonna do it for me? Hit the side plank. And then we're gonna do the McGill curl-ups. Remember, on your back, hands behind, right? Pushing straight up. So we'll hit our warm-up, okay? So then we got, after that, little body weight circuit, right? So we're gonna go squats 10, push-ups 10, regular, lunges 10, RDLs 10. All right, so real quick, just to show you, remember, for these, go ahead and get on those toes. The balls of your feet right here. So just hit them real quick. Just moving. Good, 10. Then go right into that push-up for 10.
Oh.
Lunges for 10 each leg, so you can go regular lunges or reverse lunge. I'm gonna go reverse lunge just because it's a little bit better. So just here, boom, drop it back. 10 each leg. Five more, I'm gonna hit the other side. Hi. You just wanna move through this real quick. And then RDL, remember, a little bit of bend in the knees, hips straight back. So just right here for 10. Hi. And that's our warm-up. All right, so now that we've hit our warm-up, we're gonna move into our A block, all right? So first thing up, push-ups, just normal grip, right? We're gonna go 5 sets of a rep out. A little bit of a difference though, we're going with a 10-second hold in that bottom position. Okay, so then we're gonna superset that with our one arm row. I'll show you that afterwards, but it's the same thing. It's a 10-second hold at the top. All right, so with the rows, try and find something you can use, right? There's a little bit of different options. So I just found this lunchbox, right, out here. You can use that, right? Fill it up with some water if you have a lunchbox. If you want to go get one, okay? Other option, so I built this dumbbell. It's loadable, okay? So you can put stuff in here. So I just built it out of some stuff that I found. If y'all want one, text me. I'll try and make one and send it to y'all so you can load it with different stuff. This is about probably 30 pounds empty. All right, so that's an option there. But for right now, so let me go ahead and get to it. Okay, so push-ups, let me show you what it looks like with that 10-second hold. So we're gonna get down right here in that bottom position. You count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back into it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up. So you're going to rep out, right? Just like that with that 10-second hold in the bottom position every single time. After that, grab your lunchbox, grab whatever you can do for a row. So for example, if I were to fill this up with water, just get on a bench, your couch, whatever, right here, back nice and flat, just sticking that chest in, right? I'm going to hold it at the top for 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? So a few key points. I want to pull my hand about right to my rib cage. So if my thumb is out, that thumb's going to be at the bottom of my armpit when I pull. Pull with your back, now with your biceps, all right? So you can adjust that so you can fill it with water, dirt, whatever. If you want the dumbbell option, remember, hit me up. Same thing here. And that just gives you a little bit of a more natural feel. So like I said, if you want one of these, text me individually, all right? I'll send one your way. And that is our A block. So remember, on the rows, you're going 5 sets of 4 to 6 reps. So somewhere in there. If it's too easy, make the, up the weight, right? And with the push-ups, rep out on every single one, 10-second hold, okay? All right, so after you finish A block, now we're going into B block, okay? So right here, we're gonna go dumbbell lateral split squat. And again, if you don't have dumbbells, use a lunchbox, use the lunch pail, use your book bag, hold in that bottom right there, right? Or use anything you can find really that's gonna give you weight. So I use the lunchbox example. So remember, right here, it's a split, and I'm just going into a lateral position. So I'm gonna come out right here, get nice and wide with it, right here, right? So we got 4 reps each leg, 10-second hold in the bottom. So I'm coming down here, and I'm holding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push away. All right. So you want that lunchbox, whatever you're holding, to rest just above the ground. Don't let it rest on the ground. All right. So we just switch hands, come back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, I want my chest to be up right here, right? So I can see my man. Boom. Right here, just holding. You want to be able to get pretty wide with it so you can sink into that position, okay? You feel that shake start to happen, that's good. That means it's working, all right? Lean into it. After that, we're going to go into our pull-up. So look, if you don't have a pull-up bar, right, I want you to do the same thing. So you're going to grab whatever you were using for the rows, get wide right here, okay? I'm just going to go into a sumo stance row. So all that is, I'm just low with my base right here. I'm going to grab, okay? Same thing, we got 4 reps, 10-second hold at the top. So I'm pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down just above. So how that looks from the side, right? So I'm right here, nice and wide. Back is flat, pulling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back down, right? I'm gonna do 4 reps just like that. So let me show y'all this real quick. If you are able to, right? I don't expect you to, but you see these rings right here? I just hung them up from the rafters. You can hang them up in your garage, but they were about, set that back down. They're about 25 bucks, I think. They're adjustable. So I can actually take them all the way down. I can do my horizontal rows, right? I can do my pull-ups from them right here, okay? They're sturdy enough to support me. So if they're sturdy enough to support me, they're sturdy enough to support you. You can do push-ups with them, all right? There's a lot of different things you can do with these, right? So if you're able to, you can hang them in your garage, wherever you got space in your house. I would highly recommend getting some. If not, I'll kind of show you a way where you can build probably some cheaper versions that are just as effective. You go to Lowe's, Home Depot, probably spend about 10 bucks maybe to make a couple of them, but again, if you're able to, I'd highly recommend getting these, all right? So that's our B block, okay? 4 rounds. Remember, the importance is a 10-second hold each time, all right? Now we'll move into our C block. All right, so now that we're done with our B block, we're going right into the C block, all right? Now remember, it's important with all of this, you want to move through this fairly fast, right? Because we want to build our work capacity, especially since you're not able to use a ton of weight right now. We got to be able to go fast, right? So we can build up that work capacity And it's the same way we play, right? Play fast, we want to lift fast, okay? So in that C block, all right, we're going dumbbell press, one arm, right? I'll show you a variation we can use. We're going to go towel row, max hold with that one. All right, so I'll show you that. And then we're going RDL one leg, okay? So for the first one, for that dumbbell one arm press, okay, so 3 sets of 5. Again, we'll use our lunchbox example. So right here, I'm just pressing up, boom, and I'm gonna hold for 5 seconds right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press it up, and I'm gonna hold it, boom, right at the bottom for 5 seconds. So you can adjust the weight depending on what you have, right, as your strength level. So I can empty some water out, put some more water in, empty some dirt out, put some more dirt in, whatever you need to do, okay? So right from there, we're gonna go towel roll, towel roll. So I'm gonna grab my towel. I got this big old beach towel. I'm gonna wrap it around a pole, wrap it in your door, have someone hold it, whatever. Alright? So right here. And I'm just gonna pull on this right here, and I'm holding for 10 seconds. So it's a max hold. So right here, and I'm trying to pull it towards me. So I'm trying to pull as hard as I can, right? So I'm trying to pull that column down, right? That's how hard I want to pull. Squeeze with your back, squeeze with your lats right here, okay? So you're gonna go 8 reps like that with a 10-second hold. Take about 5 seconds in between reps, okay? So 80 total seconds of work. All right, after that, we're gonna go RDL, one leg. So again, take your lunch pail right here, same arm, same leg, and I'm just gonna come out right here, and I'm gonna hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a few things with this, right? You don't want to open up. I want to be straight up and down. I don't want to start twisting open like this, right? So you want to work on your balance at the same time. So if this is the furthest you can come down, right, without opening up, that's fine. Come down and hold. Eventually we want to work to that full range where we're coming here and holding, okay? So again, I'm using the lunchbox as an example, right? If you have some milk jugs, fill them up with dirt. Use your book bag, load it up with books, hold your book bag like that, right? Whatever you need to do to make it work, right? So you got those different options. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 rounds. All that, remember, 5-second hold in that bottom position for the press, right? 10-second holds on the towel row, 8 reps, okay? RDL, 3 sets of 5. Take that good 5 seconds in that bottom position, okay? After that, we're gonna go into our core section, okay? So the pal-off hold. So all this is, again, you can take your towel, take whatever. I recommend a shorter towel, so you don't have to fold it so much. But with this one, you can tie it around the pole, right? You can wrap it around, whatever you need to do. You can even have someone hold it at the end. So I'm gonna wrap it around right here. Right here. I'm gonna come out right here. Remember, I'm gonna twist, but I'm holding. So I'm fighting. So I'm pulling that column towards me. So I'm gonna come here, boom, and I'm pulling it right here. And you should feel that rotation all the way across. So it looks kind of like this from the side. Right, so keep in brace, keep in tight, right, and hold it. After that, we're gonna go into our seated wall push. All right, so for the seated wall push, I'm gonna use this column as an example right here. Yeah, I think this will work. So I'm gonna sit right here, I'm gonna get close enough to it. Remember, I'm using the column, you can use a wall right here. I'm gonna take my opposite hand, and I'm pushing into the column. For this one, I'll probably put my feet down just to give you a little brace. All right, so I'm pushing, trying to push that column over with this hand, but keeping my chest straight. So again, feeling that rotation. 15-second hold, each side, turn around, switch it, hit it with the right. Last one, seated Switch it. So we'll go standing wall push. All right. So same thing. I'm gonna get nice and tight to it right here. Remember, I'm trying to push this over without actually rotating. So I'm here, just pushing against it and holding it for 15 seconds. All right. So I want to go 2 rounds. All of that. After you're done, 200 jumps with the jump rope. Or remember, if you don't have a jump rope, go hop. But I highly recommend getting a jump rope. All right, so this is day 2, okay? Remember, it's that lock focus, everything being strong in that bottom or top position. Very important when we start talking about changing gears, going from eccentric to iso to explosive, right? So focus on it, lean into it, make sure you do it, all right?